Thank you for remembering us.
So let's start in 12th century Japan with a story that just perfectly captures this idea. I want you to meet Benkei, a warrior monk who was, and I'm not exaggerating, an absolute giant of a man. Okay, so Benkei had this personal quest going. He wanted to defeat 1,000 arrogant samurai and take their swords. He gets to 999, and for his final challenge, he picks a fight with this smaller, kind of unassuming warrior named Yoshitsune, and gets completely schooled. Twice. Totally humbled, Benkei swears his life to Yoshitsune on the spot, and they become this inseparable pair. They fight a whole war together, but with victory comes jealousy. Yoshitsune's own brother turns on him, which brings us to this final desperate moment. They're trapped, surrounded, and outnumbered 5-1. Now, with the battle totally lost, Yoshitsune decides to retreat into a castle to perform seppuku, the ritual suicide that preserves his honor. But that ritual, it takes time. He looks at his most loyal friend, and without a single word being spoken, Benkei knows exactly what he has to do. He just walks to the only bridge leading to the castle and stands there, alone. What happens next is it's pure legend. Wave after wave of enemy soldiers charge that bridge, and Benkei just cuts them all down. They say he single-handedly killed 300 men right there on that bridge. So the enemy commander, he realizes his men are now absolutely terrified to even get close to this guy, so he calls in the archers. They just unleash a storm of arrows, and they hit their mark, riddling Benkei's body until he looks more like a human pincushion than a man. But here's the thing, he doesn't fall, he doesn't even flinch, he just stands there, staring them down, this immovable object of pure defiance. So, how? How is that even possible? And this is the part that is just incredible. When the soldiers finally got the nerve to creep forward, they discovered Benkei was already dead. He'd been killed by the arrows, but his loyalty was so strong, he'd used his weapon to prop his own body up, standing guard even after death. He bought his master all the time he needed. Just unbelievable.